This is the video I tried to get out last week, but somehow my editor kind of like dickered it over and half of it went black. The video we're doing today is about anxiety. So for those of you out there that don't suffer with the anxiety issues or panic attacks, this video may not be for you. But for those that do, stick around. I think you can relate. And I do have something that is good news at the end to tell you about it. Yeah. So let's start off. Okay, let's run that intro and we'll start off fresh. One of the main reasons I want to run the intro and break right there is I have one of my mustache hairs sticking out and I can see it in the corner, and I want to make sure I patted it down. Today's weather is completely fall-like weather. What happened to Mother Spring? But anyway, guys, the anxiety. You know, what I want to talk about is how people like me, and possibly you, suffer with this anxiety. Let's walk and talk. It's what I do best. Suffer with this, but yet other people don't understand it. And, you know, if I had a broken arm and I had a cast on this freaking arm, you would see I hurt. You will see I have pain. You will relate. Oh my God. Are you okay? What happened? But yet, when the pain and the brokenness is inside your head, you can't see it. And with that being said, people that don't suffer with anxiety and panic issues, they don't understand. They want to, but they don't, and they never will. You have to actually have this to understand. And them famous words that come from non-anxiety people, that's what we're going to call them. Them famous words is, it's all in your head. Well, folks, no joke. Yes, it's all in your head. And they believe it's just as simple as turning it on and turning it off. It's not that simple. Now, grant you, some anxiety and panic attacks have reasons. Big reasons. And most of them don't have a reason. I could be sitting there cutting up with my friends watching Family Feud with Steve Harvey, which I love Steve Harvey. I could be sitting there having a grand old time. All of a sudden, my brain will just like click. And that's what it's like. Click. And next thing you know, I'm in a full-blown anxiety attack. For what reason? Who the hell knows? I'm just feeling weird. Oh God. You know, this isn't right. This is weird. This is weird, and I got to get up and pace the floors. What I want to know is, what the hell is wrong with people like us? What terribly went on that caused these issues? Well, I want to let you guys know something. I've been doing some digging, some seriously brain digging. Yes, going back in my inner thoughts, things that I must have buried. I know where mine come from. Mine come from my kid when I was a child. My kid, when I was going to say my kidhood. Is that even a word? I'm not going to stand here and tell you the story about what things happened when I was a kid, but most of mine result from that. I call them daymares. I had these when I was a kid. Yes, I called them daymares. You know, and what Mom would do is, when I go into one of these anxiety issues or panic attacks, she'd throw cold water in my face and usually brought me out of them. Then as I got to an adult, it kind of went away a little bit. They went dormant. I still had them on occasions, but I was able to control them. Today, I can't control them. They happen out of nowhere. Now, grant you, some anxiety issues and some panic attacks come with reasons. Afraid of flying. Oh my gosh, you're afraid to go to your first day of school. You're afraid to go for your first day of work. Them are anxiety issues, yes. Yes, them are common. But try to imagine having that same feeling, but only 10 times worse, without a reason. Now, yes, some of mine come with reasons. You know, and since I'm prone to anxiety, I take the littlest thing that don't mean jack squat, and I blow it out of proportion. Needless to say, most of my anxiety attacks and panic attacks, I won't say anxiety, okay? But most of my panic issues come from myself. Because I freak out over the littlest things. And I worry and worry until I throw myself in a full-blown anxiety mode. Anxiety and panic attacks are like brothers. They're pretty much kind of the same thing. And we're not going to talk about the heart problems or the loopy-headedness that comes from it, which these things do, you know. We're going to, and plus, oh my God, you think you're going to die. Oh God, that's beautiful when that happens. Oh yeah. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. A lot of fun, a lot of fun, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. Not. What I'm saying is, to those out there who don't suffer with anxiety, if you're still around, then you must be interested in this. For those people that you know that do have anxiety and panic attacks, just because you don't see the brokenness, it's there. You don't think for 1 second we don't want to be like others? We do. Oh God, I'd give anything if I could do certain things without having to worry about, am I going to have an anxiety attack because I'm doing it? I would love it. Now, I did say I do have some good news, okay? Let me give you some good news. Sometimes, I'm able to fight back with my anxiety. And I did it the other night. I fought back. And I won. The other night, my son's graduation. That whole day, I knew I had to prepare myself to go into a gymnasium filled with hundreds of people. In a gymnasium that I wouldn't be able to see the outside. Now, some would say, are you claustrophobic? Not really. It isn't so much claustrophobic as it is, I can't explain it. So, the whole day I panic on it. Before we get ready to go, now inside my soul, I wasn't going to miss this for anything. No. My oldest son was graduating from college, and there was no way in hell I was going to miss this. So I prepared it, you know. And the thing is, it's starting to rain, so we're going to have to hurry up and close this out, guys. Thanks, Mother Nature. So I prepared myself, and how I did it was I found outs in case I couldn't handle it. I needed an out. And from those of you that suffer from anxiety and panic issues, you look for these things, outs. Think this tree keep me covered from the rain? Right now it's doing pretty good. Well, standing right up next to it. You look for outs. And if you can find yourself an out, that means if things get too bad, you can escape. It helps out. So I found me some outs. We went, and I had a whole bunch of people on my left side. Bleachers filled with a ton of people. And on my right side, on the other side of the gym, there was people too. So what I did was I completely blocked out the people from my left side. It didn't exist to me. And I found a window on the far side of the gym. And guys, I sat there and I had one of these little papers, these little pamphlets they give you when you go in. I wish I had it now. I sat there and I twisted it up. I squeezed it. I twisted it up. And somehow I got through the whole damn thing. When I got in there, my anxiety was pretty much an 8. When we left there, it was a 4. And when I left there, I was on top of the world. I felt as though I accomplished something. I was happy for my son, and I accomplished it. And then I was like, what else can I do? Now, can I fight all my anxiety like that? Maybe in time I can. Like I said, I need to get my ass to a doctor and get some help. I need to find out why I'm like this. I need to find out what caused this to be like this. I kind of know why. So folks, this is the video I made last week that didn't turn out. And I want you guys to comment down below. Tell me what's some of your anxiety. We could be here all day if I tell you what triggers all mine. But just know I fought this and I won. That gives me a little bit of hope. Maybe I can fight others. But then again, all it takes is one time to try to fight it and then have to frickin' use one of your outs to leave. You feel like, oh my God, there's no help for you. There's no hope for me. That's happened before. Yeah. So guys, until next time, come on. Let's get out of here. Don't forget to comment. Let's get in and out of the rain. I don't want to run this camera. Even though this is the crappier camera of the 2 cameras I have. And this is the newer one, believe it or not. This is the one I have issues with. Yeah, this is the cause of most of my videos going black. Well, not most of them. It's only happened twice. But until next time, we'll see you in the morning. Don't forget to comment. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out of here.